Hello, I'm back. Yesterday my internet died, but I had to go. What the fuck? Shut up. Give me a second, boys. Give me a second. I can't see shit. I'm blind. Unko, hey. He's back. Vega, holy shit. Vega, we made a clan. We made a clan. We made a clan. We are called the Condition Overlords. The Condition Overlords. Yeah. Invite you? What's up, man? How are you? I'm doing really well. My internet died yesterday, at the very end. I was about to say goodbye, boys, but my internet died, so I just left. Lucas, hey. We are indeed rank 1. We are rank 1 in the clan. We're called the Condition Overlords. It's going to take some time until we get some good stuff. We do have a trading post and a material post. Trading post, material post. As you can see, boys. And over here is the generator room. These, you kind of have to make these guys. I made 4. Just to have enough energy to make stuff around the base. Then you have this pile of shit that did this. Dunes the Great, son of a bitch. Then over here I'm making another 4 rooms, 6 rooms technically. It's going to take us some time. How do I leave your old clan? You have to go into your clan and right click your name. You have to go like clan over here, right click your name and leave clan. Also, Lucas, thank you for the forma. The formas are already going under construction. You're also making this location. I think this is the navigator, which is fine. Being here is absolutely fine. The navigator is next to the trading post. That's absolutely fine. Yeah, it's going really well. They also adding some new stuff to the clan. Like, you're going to get resources, like a weekly stuff. You get like Kuva, Omniforma, Forma. I forgot what else. They're going to add a lot of stuff. Let me see. WARFRAME clan update. Clan. So they're adding like materials, Aya, Kuva stuff. Like a decent amount of Kuva. You can get like nearly 40k Kuva. Let me just find the thing. They really want clans to be something more. Oh, found it. There you go. So it's Kuva, Vesfor, Aya, Relic Pack, Forma, Eidolon Lens, Riven mods, and Omniforma. On every single week. You didn't receive the invitation. Let me do it again. Ugh, it doesn't do it like that. There we go. The Wukong build. I did update it. Let me show you. I did update the Wukong build. Wukong. Here we go. It's updated. You can use Raffle Advance or you can remove Raffle Advance. It's all up to you. It doesn't really matter if you like the clone. And if you scroll down, you're going to see the Iron Staff build and the Panzer build. Also, I did some small changes on Korra. So this is going to be the build, the farmer build, but I'm waiting for dispensary. Somehow I didn't. I didn't have dispensary somehow, so I have to wait 8 hours to add this to my Korra stirred ability for the farmer build. But yeah, once I'm done with that, I have to figure some other shit. Banshee did the build. Atlas is finished. Ash, I really don't care. I do know people want the Ash build. Oh man. Maybe I should make the Ash build, but I don't care so much about it. I will think about it. Caliban is finished, Baruch is finished still, Chroma is fine. Citron, there's nothing to change on Citron. She's also fine. Caliban is fine. Dagot is fine. Dante is fine. Ember is fine. Equinox, there's like nothing to do on Equinox still. The day build and the night build are both fine. How much does this give me? This gives me 27 ability strength with growing power. I have to see. I'm kind of curious.
You are a true hunter. Where would the sanctuary be without you?
I don't care about the fort ability, that's the thing. I really don't care about the fort ability. It's slow and works on a couple of enemies and that's it. Like, I don't care for that ability doing 2 billion damage. Just don't care. I already know how to build that entire Warframe. It's just the ability is so garbage. That's going to be this. And then... Okay. 49. So we're growing with molt, it's going to be 2. Yeah, it should be 2. Yeah, the build is still good. The build is still freaking good. I'm shocked how it aged really well. It aged really well. So there's nothing here I will change. 2 pillages for fully armor, shield strip, everything. Excalibur is finished, Frost is finished, Gara is finished, Garud is finished, Goss is finished, Garundel, Gaia, Hara, all of this is finished. Hildren is done, Hydroid needs changes. Nars build I did release, Ivara build I did release, Jade still up to date. Korra I do have to release, Kumain Never in Hell. I'm waiting for Prime version of this guy. I do have to release a Lavos Prime build. Boris, hey. Limbo, waiting for changes. Loki, never. I believe I released the Mag build. Yes, I did. Mesa, still up to date. Mirage, still up to date. Necros, up to date. Neja, released. Nidus, released. Noko, released. Nova, I need to release. So let me just add this to the list. So the list has Octavia, Revenant, Nova, let me add this here. Nova, Prime. So I have to do Nova Prime, I need to do Lavos. Lost Prime. Those two doodlies. Nyx is fine, Oberon is fine, Octavia, that's on the list. Oroxia. I might look into Oroxia again. Vault, yeah, I can add Vault to the list. I need to do updated video on Vault. Protea is up to date, Corvex, I released the build video, I'm done. Revenant is on the list, Rhino is finished, it's still up to date. Seren is up to date, Sevagot is up to date. Stynex is up to date, Temple released, Titania. I do have to release this, but no, not really. Trinity is still up to date, Ural is up to date. Yep. Volt, Varuna, I did release. Visp, Wukong, yeah. Wukong. Wukong, Zaku is still fine. Yeah. So we have, let's see here. Octavia. Revenant. And Ash. Korra as well. There we go. Toss this shit. Oh. For some reason, this game isn't getting any viewers on livestream. It's normal. WARFRAME isn't really that fun to watch. Today is the day, and yesterday too. Oh, you're talking about PoE, Lef? Yeah, PoE is coming out today, the new league. Wait for Shadowgraph. That's in like 20 days. 20 freaking days. 20 days. Let me see the weeklies. Dailies. Seems big. I will play it, but I won't be streaming it. Maybe tomorrow, maybe. I have Survival Infested Mercury. Survival Infested Mercury. I can play around with Site 9. Gara. One Punch Man? Hell yeah. Hero. I might look into not Ash, Atlas as well. Vault to build. I do have to look into Vault. I might look into it after the dailies. I don't mind. I was thinking I will maybe do something like, let's see. I'll do like Gladiator. I want something different, you know. I don't want to play the exact same skill with the exact same ascendancy. And I haven't played Gladiator quite a while. So I might do that on the League launch. Glad like Earthquake, Axe and Shield. Not the greatest single target, but it has clear and survivability. And then we will see. Might have to look into Atlas as well. Boop. Whoa, this guy was tanky. Boop. It was so funny yesterday. My internet died. And I was about to, like, just quit. I'd seen enough. Wukong was fine. I was about to quit. Boop. 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 Yeah, I should have picked someone else than Atlas against the Infesto boys. But it's fine. I believe this build doesn't have a lot of duration. It looks like a 100% duration, base duration on this build. I have no sound. There we go, I do have sound now. Do you boys have sound? Let's see. You do. Alright. Let me see what you boys typed. Woohoo! What a clunky freaking ability. The way it works is so... so freaking old. It's so freaking old. One minute 25 seconds of this bullshitero. Alright, let me see. Spectres are buffed heavily. I don't like minions in PoE. Oof, that was beautiful. The only minion build I don't mind is dominating blow, but I don't feel like playing that. Dumb blow, guardian, something like that. But I don't feel like playing that. I want to slam. I want to play gladiator. And then after that, I don't really know. Maybe Mana Man something. Mana Man. You love this game since you were a child. One tap. Look at the range, how bad it is. Playing Atlas and then you switch to Gara and Korra, you just feel how more flexible those two are. But when it comes to survivability, Atlas is just so much cleaner. Better armor than both of them combined. Better health. As a passive, it gives you a flat amount of armor. Maybe persistence build on Atlas will be kind of interesting. Not to see. Am I on Twitch as well? No. Guess you're going to play down below. I mean, he's the minion guy. He's going to play anything minion related. And good. It's something different for him as well. That's going to be very healthy. You never understood how to play Atlas. You press your third ability, you crowd control enemies, and then you're going to punch. And you also have to use the augment for his 1, which removes the energy requirement and gives you double damage in range. Oh wait, I'm done. Let me extract and read everything what you boys typed. I missed a lot of stuff. You've been yapping. Give me a second. Whew. I will definitely look into Atlas. There we go. Go boss, I love hate weapon I want to main. The weapon I am building hate for crit build on Revenant so I can use melee in high level without dying with Arcane Fury and Strike. What pet do I use? You using Fury and Strike on your Revenant? I mean, it works. Revenant doesn't really care about arcanes that much. What pet will you use? I mean, for a hate build with a Arcane Fury and Strike on a Revenant, doesn't really matter. You can use like a Panzer Vopavhyla. If you're going to play Bleed, you have to have Explode. Yeah. I saw people going to play like Earth Shatter or Ground Slam or Earth Shattering Slayer and Sunder and shit. But I don't feel like playing Slayer. I never understood how to play Atlas. I read that. Nautilus? Yeah, Nautilus also works. So if I were to ever like change Atlas, it's going to be something like maybe remove Arcane Fury for persistence. Yeah, I can't think this is nice. And that's it. And for this, we're going to keep pressure point. Yeah. He's going to keep this. And we're going to use this cat. Yeah, there we go. I need to farm that shit. Let me do the other weeklies. Dailies. The nerf to ultimatum. Exterminate. Infested. Let's do... Site 9. Best on the hate? I mean, crit chance, crit damage, active damage, or attack speed is the best thing you can give to any metal weapon. Crit chance, crit damage, active damage, or crit chance, crit damage, attack speed. This is the wrong build. Bug. There we go. But good luck getting those rolls. Good luck.
Accept your death, and you may yet avoid it. Trust
What the fuck is happening? There we go. Holy shit. I mean, this doesn't have a large enemy density. To be honest, it's your chief. And I don't have a lot of energy as well. That looks fine. I'm not going all the way back. Fuck you. I'm going over here. There we go. Now we have energy. Oh my god. What? Video game. Where are my enemies? Well, they're so far away. No, I have to go back. So freaking far away. Up, these guys spawned. Beautiful. I need 2 more doodlies. There we go, we won.
Well done. Now get to extraction.
This map is kinda poopy. There you go. It's like 60 divines or something, bro. You can farm that. Dude, the league isn't even out. Why are you thinking about really hard to get items? Like, that are expensive as fuck. Who knows how long I'm going to play the league? Who knows? Is he ability damage frame or a weapon damage? He's an exalted user, so it's like a between a weapon and ability. Mostly ability. I will recommend Gara over Atlas. I did release a Gara YouTube video. Murmur Survival. I mean, I can play Site 9 here. Who cares? It's not Mage Blood. We will see. Knowing my luck, it's going to take me a month. Do I have a modded guide for a pet? I do have WARFRAME. You can go into my WARFRAME, go to companions. I do have a couple of them. Electricity. This location kind of sucks. It kind of sucks, but I'm still killing them. Boop, 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 boop. What? What do you mean look for a build? I'm going to play Gladiator, Earthquake, Glad. That's literally what I'm playing. I'm not playing anything else. I don't really care that much. Want to play Earthquake. Earthquakey I haven't played for quite a while. And with that build I'm going to just farm material for another build. And we're going to see which one is going to be. Maybe one of the new skills. Holy Hammers, maybe Sweep. Maybe the new Shock Nova. Maybe I will just do Mana Man Spark. I do like Spark. Do, 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 do. Look how easy this build is, boys. Ten leagues ago, I nearly play Earthquake every second league. I kind of like Earthquake. It's just fun. I know it's shit compared to like Thunder, Ground Slam, Earth Shatter. But I like Earthquake. Doo -doo -doo. How long should I play this? One more minute, I guess. Do 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 do. There goes Aki Boy. Lucas, which game am I talking about? Path of Exile. There's a new league coming out in like 3 hours or something. Sadly, it's coming out in 3 hours when I end the stream. I wish it came out earlier so I can stream it. But I will stream it tomorrow. I don't mind streaming it tomorrow. Take a break from Warframe. I do have a couple of builds I have to release. The update is still not here. I do know you boys like watching me play Warframe, but there's nothing to do. If there's something to do, I will enjoy it. I wish there were like more weeklies and dailies, to be honest. And the weekly lasts longer. It seems like community is very afraid of FOMO stuff. And FOMO in this game is pointless. It doesn't really do much. We do have FOMO stuff, to be honest. Like the mods. Alright, another daily finished. Let's see what else do I have. We need someone to decorate the dojo. We need labs too. I can make you decorate stuff, Vega. Oh, Vega left. Can I... Oh, wait, he's here. I will promote you to General. I believe General allows you to decorate stuff. Let's see. Class this. How do you do this again? Clan management. Advertiser. Recruit. Regular. Promote. Dojo decorator. Aha. There we go. There you go, Vega. You're going to be the general. Or maybe I can make you something higher. I can make you higher. Promote. Warlord. Boom. Now you're a warlord. Let me just change this. Decorator. Turn that shit off. There you go. I don't know if that even matters. Why are we ranking up? What do you mean ranking? It's the same material. 6 is description. Oh my god. We need to rank up. We need more room. Dunes. Also, Dunes, I'm making a ton of stuff. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. I don't know who put this thing here, but sure, we're going to make a navigator. I think this is you, or maybe Kaito Kid. Someone did this. Over here, all the way over here, I'm making 4 freaking reactors. There's 1 reactor here. There's 1 reactor here. You did the navigator. I'm making like 4 reactors to get a lot of energy. We do need energy to make more stuff. I don't know about this one, Chief, but I don't really know how long this is going to last. And over here, I'm making another 6-room location. 6 rooms for the labs. Six more rooms for the labs. We need the labs. It's going to be the bio lab, the Grenier lab, the Corpus lab, and the Tenor lab. And then after that, I'm going to make a larger room to connect to Railjack. We do need a Railjack. We cannot do Railjack. Maybe we can. I think we can through relays. But we cannot do it through our dojo. They are going to be next to each other. It's a 6-roomer. It's a 6-room. So I'm going to add all 4 of them in the same room. Defense, Orokin, Void. I'll just play this, to be honest with you, Chief. I hate when clans have hallways. Oh, you have to have hallways. There's a lot of stuff you have to make. A lot of stuff, dudes. Like the reactors, for example. Let me promote... I don't know if Lucas is here, but let me promote Lucas as well. Yeah, Lucas was not promoted. I will promote Lucas. He's going to be a general with Kaito Kid. For now. I don't mind you boys being warlords. But we have too many warlords. Do 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 do. What do I do as a general? I don't really know. To be honest with you, I have to read. Also, I have the wrong build on this Warframe. Yet again, I have the Rhino Roar. We call the Condition Overlords. It's an inside joke. Not a lot of people are going to understand. Some people are going to believe that we are edgelords, but it's not being edgelords. It's not really being an edgelord. It's fine. Let me see. Communication clan over here. So as a general, you can recruit. Members can discharge kick from clan. Okay. You can promote people. You can do this as well. Dojo decorator. Member can add or remove decorations in the dojo, but cannot construct or destroy dojo rooms. Member can make dojo contribution from clan. Okay. What? We won. Did I do anything? Yep, I did a lot. Dunes, I'm not using Nourish anymore on Korra. On the farmer build, it's no longer Nourish. I'm waiting for this. This right here, dispensary. I'm waiting for this. And that's going to be on the farmer. But on the other build, do whatever build, Korra. This is going to be between Rhino Roar and Raffle Advance. But I think about Rhino Roar, you're going to have like 160 ability strength once you cap out multi-segmented. So Rhino Roar isn't going to give you a lot, while Raffle Advance is going to give you 160%. There's also one more thing, Dunes. There's also one more thing. This shard with Venari, you're going to use Restoration Bond. Health Orbs restores 60 more health. This works with Equilibrium. You get so much more energy. So much more. So having just one purple shard is a lot. Let me read what you boys type. I only think late game players have FOMO on Warframe. I think new players also have FOMO, but the game always brings back stuff compared to some other bullshit games. What element should I get on my Ogress? On your Ogress? Let me see. On your Ogress. Let me see what I have on my Ogress. I think it's heat. Yeah, it's heat. You go for heat. What element is the best for cool weapons? Depends on the cool weapon. Let me show you the other build. So the other build is the farmer build, and it's this. Awaken Concentration. I did try Noko's this on the bright bottom, but it doesn't give you a lot of energy, and you get like 22 ability strength, which is nothing. Mostly because I have not a lot of ability strength. So Dispenser is just better for this build, and I like it a lot more. As you can see, just nicer, longer duration and everything, especially Dispensary. This kind of helps streamline. It just reduces from 25 to 17.5, which is nicer. Same with this, from 100 to 70, so 30 less energy. Just makes it nicer. So streamline flow, this helps you, not a lot, but it helps. Equilibrium with this and dispensary, it should be absolutely fine. Oh, you use the equilibrium mod instead of streamline, I assume. Did it try out Noco skill? I did. Look, it's here. It's here, but it isn't generating a lot of energy. It just doesn't. You need to have like decent amount of energy, a decent amount of ability strength, and for this build, it's kind of whatever. And now for the other build, so this is generic influence, right? This is the vortex. So instead of condition overload, you're going to do prime pressure point, and it's going to be pure magnetic with vortex. It's going to just pull enemies into your fort ability. Your fort ability is huge. It's going to grab them. Much nicer snapshotting, just quicker clear. I did test this. I did have some minor energy problems, but that's why I'm waiting for dispensary. More than so pog and hipster. I mean, for this build, it's kind of good. I'm also hitting them for 2 million, which is enough to kill anything when it comes to farming. But it works really well with the farmer Cora build. There's also another thing that I figured out. Afflictions. Override. So you can do this. Afflictions. Toxin. More toxin. And do... continuity. This works. But it doesn't work on bosses. You can stagger enemies. You can stagger them. They also sometimes fall on their feet. So when you proc Toxin, you proc 7 stacks of Toxin and also proc 7 stacks of Corrosion. It works, but it lacks consistency. Like every second whip is going to be the Affliction whip. You're going to like crowd control them. But you can also do influence and that's going to kill them. You know. It works. It's kind of interesting. It's kind of unique. But that's it. Vio, hey. But I will not recommend. Every time I test the Afflictions one, influence is just better. It's quicker dot while also gives you 80 meter AoE. There is no point to Afflictions. It's also worse at single target. Influence does more than Afflictions. Afflictions becomes useless. You got 400 plat earlier today. Imagine not using influence. You get over. Yeah, that's fine. That's why I wait for PoE2 dunes. It's going to be much fresher and new. There's less, like much less stuff to do. PoE1 is like 13 years of content. Every new player gets overwhelmed. There's like so much shit. So much shit. But yeah, I'm done with Cora. Just waiting for dispensary. Let's do Vault. Vault. So this first build is still fine. Adaptation, Aegis, fast deflection. No Vigilant Vigor, but has redirection. I mean, this is all fine. This with Nourish and this, which you're always going to proc because Volt. You have Energy Regen, Permanent Energy Regen. You have Ability Strength to buff your abilities even higher. Continuity for duration, Shock Trooper. Speed, extra damage, free electricity damage, Nourish, free viral energy economy. A lot of synergy, everything works. There's nothing here to change. Why always use Prime Shit Footed? It gives you knockback immunity. Compared to other Exilus mods, they're kinda shit. This straight up gives you knockback immunity. And when you look at other ones, like, for example, like most of them are garbage, this is garbage. Cunning Drift gives you a little bit of range, unnoticeable. Endurance one is also noticeable. Power Drift gives you a little bit of strength, which is also noticeable. You know, Kavat's Grace is like okay-ish. You don't really need it. Preparation is unnecessary for most Warframes. You don't need Rush. You're always going to bullet jump. So when you look at all of them, they're all kind of whatever. But this thing here gives you knockback immunity. You know, it gives you a really good, the best quality of life possible. You can use AoE weapons. You don't really care about crowd control stuff. Nothing's going to crowd control you. It's just way too good. First time you want to buy this, want to buy that, trade it for like 20 people. You are lazy to forma. 60 days to get a Prime Shit Footed. Always pick Prime Shit Footed. Always. I forgot what rewards do they give you. It's Prime Shred, Prime Vigor. What's the other two primes? Prime Shit Footed, and what's the last one? Oh, Fury. Prime Fury. Prime Fury. So it should be... I think new players should always pick something like... Prime Shred. What isn't... What? Yeah, Prime Shred should be first. Then Prime... Sure-footed should be second. Then Primed Fury. And the last thing you're going to pick is Primed Vigor. Those are the best choices. Prime Shred gives you quality of life and fire rate for most of the primaries, which is good. Fury is okay. Quickening is sometimes better than Fury because of the combo count chance. And Berserker gives you more attack speed. And you're always going to kill. Prime Vigor is garbage, and Prime Shit Footed is like the best one. Did you do Sobek? Blast doesn't really do much with Sobek Acid Shells. You can do like Rhino Roar, Zatas. Rhino Roar Zatas works really well. I mean, only Rhino can do this, to be honest. Can I remove something here? I might remove this build. Zata's Acid Shells is good. Blast doesn't really do much on Acid Shells because Blast doesn't scale Acid Shells. You cannot scale Acid Shells. Zaku. This is something you have to try out. Um. Oh man, this fat fuck, man. I swear to God. Oh, Stella? No, I'm not giving you Stella. That's the last thing I'm going to give you. Oh, you cannot do... Oh, that sucks. Ah, you cannot do this. So wait a second. I was reading something about Zata's Whisper, Acid Shell's Rhino Roar, and the guy was talking about using Zata's on Rhino plus Rhino Roar. That guy's a liar. Holy shit. That guy was a fucking liar. You cannot use Zata's and Rhino Roar on Rhino. Damn. What a freaking liar. Holy. Where's my Sobek? There it is. But I do know Zata's help you. It dips the damage once, which helps the weapon.
You are a true hunter. Where would the sanctuary be without you?
Blast doesn't do anything on acid shells. You cannot scale acid shells. So if you do this and shoot this guy, you like spread Zatas, as you can see. And it dips damage. But you also have to armor strip these enemies. Right? For the Zata to be better. Yeah, you can do Zatas. 1, 2... Zatas, you can see that it like dips damage. It does a really solid job. Let me see. I was waiting for you to realize, Uncle Memory. Fuck you. Fuck you. There's a reason why you're going to see a lot of Serens and Sight 9s use acid shells over anybody else. Because the way these guys dip damage and how their damage stuff works, you're always going to see stuff like this. You know, like shoot this enemy, you turn around and everything dies without needing to use Zata's Whisper. Sight 9, Seren, Oroxia, even Uriel can do stuff like this. With Garuda, she has like... I will not use them on Garuda. You have to like remove her 2 for Zata's Whisper, I guess. And you have the 100% multiplicative damage. I mean, it should work. You press your 4, Zatas, shoot enemies, you have 100% multiplicative. You might be able to proc slash on everything. But those slash sticks are not going to do much. It kind of works. We can try it out. We can try it out. I do have the materials. They got acid shells. What was it again? With the scythes? It's not that consistent. Not you. Even Uriel, yeah, he has like heat damage. Like a separate heat damage, like Seren's Toxin Lash. Garuda. What is this build? Roar, so it's going to be here. Remove the second ability for that. Zaku! It is inconsistent. The scythes are not doing a lot of damage. And some of them are not being procced by Garuda's, by Dagod's scythes. I will just copy this build over here. I believe I have Zatas on Garuda. On Dagot. Let's see, maybe I removed it. There it is. There it is, I have it. I tried it. Where do we go now? Garuda? This build. Let's try it out.
You are a true hunter. Where would the sanctuary be without you?
Not doing health tank Dagot. Never. Let me read what you boys typed. Nuclear Acorn, hey. I'm using Rhino plus Rhino Roar, Kuva Ogris. Let's see how this works. Ah, fucking hell. I need stacks. There we go, 100%. So you do Zatas into 4, into killing enemies. I mean, it works, but the slash sticks are kind of weak. It doesn't spread the slash sticks as well? I don't believe so. We can try it out. No, it just... yeah, it just spreads the void. It's kind of interesting. It kind of works. But you rely on your fort ability a lot. Let's see the slash ticks. We can't even see the slash ticks. It isn't that bad. This kind of works. Six, 7, 10. 6, 7, 10. I think I saw 18. Oops. 206. That's kind of good. That could be acid shells. Let's spawn heavy gunners. Just heavy gunners. Heavies. Let's spawn Xmas enemies. Multiple of them. Sure, why not? I think that guy was not inflicted by a by her 4. That's kind of cool. Let me just do Dagot for the 20th time. You are not the first person that says acid shells Dagot. Let me just copy this build over here. Sure, whatever. So you do... let's do it on some other enemies, not these guys. That. Boom. Boom. You do this. You do the slash stuff. And you spread a slash, but it doesn't do a lot of damage. It doesn't even kill the butchers. And it has a long delay. It works, but it's not really that impressive. Because it takes the acid shell damage, and acid shell doesn't do a lot of damage. You have to like armor strip. Zephyr, I know about Zephyr. She can shotgun. I mean, every AoE weapon works on Zephyr. Dagoth, I will wait for the Prime Dagoth. She's coming out next year. What else? Zephyr? I don't know about Zephyr. She just snapshots. Multi-hits with tornadoes. But if you cannot crowd control enemies into the tornado, she like does no damage. Yeah, it just does like stupid damage. But if you cannot crowd control, it does like nothing. If I remember correctly. Yeah, this breaks the overguard. But you have to build around Zephyr. Let's do something like this. Recast. Shoot this guy. Ugh. There we go. It does like yellow damage. It could be snapshots, all the tornadoes, but it does damage, it seems. I still believe that her 4 is filled with spaghetti coding, and the lot of interactions that is going through her 4 is BS. But it seems like D doesn't give a shit. To be honest, it feels like the interactions with her 4 is like broken. But they don't plan to fix it. They don't care about it. Yeah, Uriel. Urinal. Urinal. There he is. He has heat damage on here. So you can do like Zatas. Oh, wait, you can't. I believe you cannot. Because... yeah, you cannot. Never mind. And you have to change this to heat. To scale heat even higher. So we're going to remove... oh, I have electricity? Shit. Now I have heat. Boom. What? I think this is a UI bug. What the hell? Oh, it's... I forgot to remove this. More heat. Boom. Don't need that. Give me the other one. So the thing about this, I have to kill enemies. Let me kill this guy. He's going to turn it into the sigil. Turn it into a sigil, please. Sigil? Sigil? Sigil, please. Come on. Sigil, please. Anything? Dumb AI. Guy? Okay, he doesn't want to listen to me. Turn something to a sigil, you asshole. Come on. My bro! Why are you like this? What an annoying AI. Let's try it again. Let's try it here. Maybe I have to use this ability. Maybe now he might... friend... Why are you like this? This asshole. Why are you like this? Tell me. There it is. There it is. Okay, stay there. Stay there. So grab the sigil. And now when you kill enemies with acid shells, you're spreading heat as well, as you can see. There's another sigil. Nice. So if I were to shoot enemies all the way over here, I might be able to kill them. There we go. But he cannot use Rhino Roar. It works. It works. Yeah, it's like Toxin Lash. Wait, the queue already started? Oh shit. I will do that later. It's kind of cool. I do like some of the interactions with acid shells. I wish we had more of these style augments, to be honest. Exclusive mods. It doesn't need to be AoE, but make it like something interesting, like chaining, or give a weapon AoE, or give the weapon, I don't know, so kind of punch through some reset burst, or I don't know, you know. I want more of these weapons, or these mods technically. Except for nuking and flying, he doesn't really nuke. His nuke is very slow. You have to build up his 4. Most Warframes already nuke everything. By the time you get your 4 and you nuke, you only nuke for like a couple of seconds, and then you have to rebuild his 4. His buffs are like okay. He has like sustain. He has like interesting crowd control and mobility. But everything about him is like okay. He works. If you like this guy, that's absolutely fine. They didn't want to make his 4 be, you know, just spam 4. You have 100 energy, now just spam 4. Keep on spamming it. They truly didn't want to do something like that. But when you get his 4, it does an absolute solid job. Pretty solid damage, clears. There it is. I have no problems with his 4, it's just very conditional gameplay. And I'm not a big fan of conditional gameplay. I want to nuke always. If I'm playing a nuker, I want to just nuke. And nuke and nuke and nuke. Pretty good damage. Constantly generating heat ticks. But they will never allow ability like this. This is like old school Banshee. This is like old school freaking Banshee. This shit, oh, it's gone. Of course it's gone. I remember old school Banshee. Fleeting expertise, freaking just build range. It was something like this. That, of course, you have some strength. You don't care about duration at all. You use the augment. Where is it? There it is. You use energize, molt. And the final mods, I don't even know. Growing power. We can use like growing power, for example. And turns in fortitude is here. Maybe more strength. I think we used to use this. Even before, it was in normal intensify. And old school Banshee was just this, boys. It was going to a defense map or survival map and just do this. And, oh, wait. It wasn't the AUG. The AUG did help, but it wasn't the AUG. It was normal. Yeah, it was normal. You go into a defense map, and you just press 4. And this just kills. It's a... How much is it? 53 meters AoE that kills everything in a large radius, and you can just AFK. And you have a Trinity next to you, and she gives you energy and puts down pads to give you energy. So you never run out of energy, and you have Banshee players just going AFK. That's it. That's the gameplay back then. It was the best freaking AoE nuke ability in the entire game. The best. Let's see. Maybe I fucked up something. Maybe you do use continuity. I just don't remember. It's been a while. And stretch. Maybe it could be this. I don't remember exactly. It was also before these guys as well. I believe it's maybe this. Just press 4. Yeah, it was this. There you go. Xeni AFK. Remember the old Jupiter defense? That one in the open... I forgot the name. There used to be an open world or open space Jupiter defense. It was so small and so wide open that you can see every spawn. And she was just the best. Oh, now look at this damage. She does like 200 damage. Holy shit. This ability cannot kill anything. Old school. Old school freaking Banshee. They're never going to allow this ability to exist. Never. Never, ever, ever. Those were the days. Also, old school Saren was this. Old school Saren was this, literally. You go into a map, and you jump, and you press 4. And you one-tap everything. Jump over here, press 4, one-tap everything. That was the gameplay of Saren. Nobody cares about 1, 2, 3. You just jump, press 4, and you kill everything. Same with old Excalibur. Old Excalibur was... his fourth ability wasn't his blade. It wasn't this. He never had this. His fourth ability was his third ability. And you used to just jump and just stab. And just one-tap everything. It didn't have LOS. It did a lot of damage. The game was so different back then. They're bad now. She's a new passive. Yeah, she can go AFK on low-level missions. Good old days. Where was I with this? Someone wanted a AoE build. You cannot make a AoE nuke build with Volt. This doesn't do any damage. Doesn't proc electricity. 2,508 damage per second, but it's like... This is also... Let's see. So this is with armored enemies. And it does like no damage, 200. It does like fast damage, but it's not a lot. It might kill butchers. Yeah, butchers did die from this. But you have to use like armor strip ability. Like Terrify, for example. Didn't do that. And now it does some damage, but it's not going to do anything in Steel Path. Like heavy gunners, Eximus enemies, bombards. No damage. And there we go. It's also so weird the way this fourth ability works. So it procs Archon Stretch, but the ability doesn't have electricity. So how are you proccing Archon Stretch? Priming? Who the hell is going to prime? I believe even if you prime, it's going to be kind of whatever. Epitap. Epitap. Primer. So you're going to go into a mission with Volt, with an Epitap, Terrify. Doo doo doo. Dude, it's not even killing them dunes. That's not doing shit. That's not doing shit, dude. If there were like Xmas enemies and regular enemies near each other, and you do this, that, and then do you start doing this? It broke their overguard, but look how much am I doing, like, ugh. It didn't even kill them. It was supposed to be a support ability. I'm still confused about their logic. Why the fuck they won't add electricity damage on this? It says it does electricity damage, but doesn't proc electricity. And it doesn't work with purple shards. Doesn't work with purple shards, doesn't proc electricity. Like, why are they so afraid to give this thing electricity? Now he's using clan to link stuff. Me neither. Someone has to decorate. The dojo looks very empty. But what the hell do I do with this build? It's like 53 meters. Maybe that's way too much. Maybe we can reduce to this much. Effective range 35 meters. Do you even need to use overguard? I mean, we can try it out. Let's see. We can try it out. Let's use this build without... let me level up this garbage. Without overextended. How will you do? Is overextended necessary for this build's AoE? 35 meters is still kind of huge. 35 meters with a 14 meter effect. It should be fine, right? We can see the AoE, I believe. He grabbed these enemies all the way over there. I have to do it this solo. If you gave this electricity per second, you can just group enemies and maybe kill some stuff. It still does, like, horrible damage. Is there a better ESO? Is this really the best one we have now this week? This map sucks. The cold map. Yeah, this map kind of poopy. So is overguard important for AoE? It still grabs enemies in a large radius, all the way over there as well. He didn't reach that guy. There we go, he did. Maybe cutting drift. Yeah, maybe I should just do cutting drift overextended. And do again this. It's killing stuff all the way down here. I was here. It should be fine. Maybe I do need like 50 meters. Is it me or there's some MR30 who still haven't done the Wave Rider quest? The Wave Rider, it's kind of easy. You just have to parkour. You just go outside and go to the pipes on your left when you leave Fortuna. It's kind of easy. I heard a lot of people hated the quest, but to me it was like mega easy. 35 meters and with overextended. Maybe this allows you to snapshot enemies better. 53 meters, 21 meters on the effective. Let's see. Let's go back in. So this is with overextended. It could be the snapshotting becomes better. Yeah. You hit multiple enemies now. Yeah, it could be that. Could be that, boys. So you have to use overextended. So if I use it again, yeah, it just makes it nicer for clear. Okay. So you have to use it. You have to use this shit. We have to use Terrify. We have to use triple AoE. So overextended stretch, Argon Reach is a must-have. We have to use this as well. We have to use this. Multi-augmented concentration. It makes the duration on this longer. Yeah, the effect duration becomes longer. So yeah, arcane concentration. It's kind of nice. Precision. Intensify gives the fort ability more damage. Maybe remove this for cunning drift. Keep this, of course. Keep this for overshields. Keeps everybody tanky. This does proc. But I don't have flow. Arger secrets. Maybe remove this for flow. $57. How much strength do you need to cap the Terrify armor strip? I don't remember. Necros. 200? Don't tell me it's 200. Strength. No, 160. It's not 160? Oh my god, it's like 100 and... 165? $170. $167, I think. Strength. Intensify. Let's just grab this and do this. There you go. Who cares? And then put intensify here. It's 170 or maybe 160. It could be 165, 167. So this you have to use it twice. This is going to give us 120%, and this is going to give you 60, so that's 180%. And with that you can armor strip. Yeah, I think that's fine. Red, on Vault? I don't play Vault. And I won't be using this on Folly. So why not? Let's see the purple shards real quick. So gain 50% ability damage on enemies affected by electricity status effect. Does not work on his 4. Gain primary electricity damage. He does give himself electricity damage, so this should work. Melee critical damage, that's also fine on him. And equilibrium. Orange shards are kind of garbage. Green shards are also garbage on him. Blue shards? No. Yellow shard, only 1 cast speed is enough. So it's just this, I guess. This or a purple shard if you go for a primary damage. But I think red shards are good. Oh, no, no, no. There we go. 1 yellow for cast speed and 4 crimsons for ability strength. So that's 60% ability strength. And with growing power, that should be 100% armor strip. So you just get growing power, which is quite easy. And just press this. And this is just going to complement the fort ability a lot, I guess. Yeah, should be much better now. We can try it out again. Let me use a better weapon. This weapon sucks. Oof. No lens. Let's use Cedo Prime. I haven't upgraded this thing. Go here. Let's see. 4 red shards for Stynax. I will remove the shards from normal Stynax and give it to Prime. I believe he has it. I believe. Let's hope. Now. Boom. Yep, 100% armor strip. Alejandro armor strippo. So you do this, boom, but now we have no energy. Where are my Xmas enemies? Xmas enemies? Oh, I accidentally did that thing again. Oh. I have no energy. I have no energy, boys. Help. Help me. Help. No energy. We have energy problems. For ESO, that's not good. That's not good. We have energy problems. I'm not bad. Come on. Energize. Yeah, could be energize. Maybe get rid of Molt. Or maybe remove arcane concentration. Yeah, we can remove this. I mean, we don't really care about a lot of duration. I believe this is enough. Yeah. Maybe energize. That's going to help out this. Equilibrium. I mean, we can. Energize plus equilibrium. Should be fine for ESO. This should be fine for ESO. This is going to be the ESO build. For the ESO consumers. They did say they're going to make the Lado Vandal farm easier. So might be really good for me to make an ESO build for Vault. For the clicks. Think about it. For the clickies. Press 4. Boom! We can press the fourth ability again. Watch this. Boom. Boom! Terrify. Into 4. What? Duration? Fucking ESO, man. Boom! There we go. How the fuck are you alive? Never mind, he's dead. I was about to say, how the fuck are you alive? Boom! There you go, ESO. Seems like the ESO build is finished. We have infinite energy. We can easily armor strip enemies in ESO. Terrify. 4. Boom. Everything is dead. Easy XP. Showcasing Cedo, yes. This is a Cedo build. On here, he needs like a bigger enemy density. He's hungry for enemy density. So we got needs enemy density. So we got Tazikor. I don't believe he's good here. I don't believe so. I think snapshotting is also weaker. Yeah, I believe he's much weaker here. We can try it out. But I don't believe he's good in ESO. Try Roar? If his fourth ability proc the electricity tick, I will do Roar. But the Roar, the Rhino buff will be kind of weak compared to armor stripping. Yeah, you need energy. Not energy, you need enemy density. I already have no energy. Yeah, you need enemy density for this. It works. You can kill. But he is heavily reliant on enemy density. Heavily. For a cleaner clear. Max range Geyer. Nova? Nova is not good. She's more like a support. But there's no point of playing anyone else than Mirage, to be honest. Like, this build is like way too good. This is a very no-brainer build. I believe you guys seen this build like 2,000 times already. Because of me leveling stuff. But this is like the best ESO build. This and Seren. 2 brainless, least amount of energy, least amount of gameplay. Comfy, press a button, clear. You like start the mission, you kill a bunch of enemies, and then you press your 2. There we go. They're dying. Uh-oh. This isn't good. This isn't good, boys. This isn't good. Uh-oh, they're dying even quicker. But I need more allies for larger density. You know. Plus, this map sucks. This is a very poopy map. Very poopy map. Who designed this map is a poop lord. Poop lord! No freaking enemies! I need to play in a squad. The next map is better. It's always like that. Always zone 2. Sometimes zone 1 is good, but sometimes zone 2 is good. I can't showcase. The zone sucks. Next week. So are we done with this? I believe we are done. I believe we are done. What the fuck? Why does he have 259 ability strength? Oh, because of the shards. Yeah. Oh, 116% damage increase with viral. That's going to make viral really high. The question is, do we need this? Do we need this much strength? I technically can remove augmented for concentration for longer duration on everything. Longer duration on Nourish on 1. 1 doesn't need that much. It's already 1 minute. Like, of course you do. Maybe for a Rhino Roar build. What is this build? I don't know what the hell am I looking at here. Let's ignore that. Name this ESO or Roar Nourish. Boom. Bada bing, bada boom. Override. There we go. So I will remove like the fourth ability for Rhino Roar, I guess. But then I have to remove something here for equilibrium. Right. Archon stretch isn't going to do much. Yeah, for the roar build. This is just comfier, you know, this is comfier. Do you need roar? I mean, we can. We kinda can. Like, remove these two at least. But do we need stretch on this build? Maybe because of the energy region, but we don't care about range. Right? Now I have this with energize, and this is going to give it 2.5. We can try it out. Let's try this out without this. Put this here and add Vigilant Vigor. We can try that out. And for this build, we're going to do Equilibrium. Equilibrium and... let me just put Rhino Roar. To see what the hell am I looking at. Roar, boom, 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 and boom. What am I looking at here? How big is the Rhino Roar? Is it going to be 80%? Is it going to be 90%? Is it going to be 75%? And it's it's 77.7. 777. The lucky number. We can't see it because someone is talking in the background. Jesus Christ. 77.7. That's kind of good. And we do equilibrium. Vigilant vigor. We can try it out. And let's say we go into a exterminate mission. So exterminate mission, we're going to bring Tonkor. We're going to bring the Paphosist. We're going to bring Nukor. And that's it. Let's see the energy economy. How comfy it is. We're going to do some kind of exterminate mission, which is going to be this one over here. Looks beautiful. I like it. Looks sexy. Let's see. The energy region is kind of nice. Now let's add Nourish. Damn, the energy region is kind of nice. And then you have all these abilities. Ooh. You're so fast. Ooh. I believe we don't need to use Archon Stretch. Yeah, we have more than enough energy. You don't need Equilibrium because of Nourish and Nexus. We already at full energy. We can easily spam abilities as well. Yeah. Yep. I changed it. It's nicer now. Yeah, there you go. And you tankier. You also tanky, you have Vigilant Vigor. Okay. For Exterminate, generic Exterminate, we have enough energy. Believe, does Vol moving with shield using the positive proc electricity damage? I believe you have to shoot through it. Because when you toss it, you're not doing damage. When you detonate it, it creates something new. I don't believe it works. It should not work. Knowing this game, it maybe works. Kriglord. But I don't believe so. You have to shoot through. It could be just projectiles. Let me see. Warframe. Let's see. So, do we believe in the AI? AI says that it doesn't consistently. Yeah, it says it doesn't work. It isn't consistent, reliable. Okay. The AI says that. Um, I'm reading the wiki. Maybe it tells you in the Vault's third ability. Where is the Vault wiki? Abilities, electricity shield. Let's see. If I do... Oh! I found it. Glaive's throat do not benefit from electricity shield. It doesn't work. Gringlord. It doesn't work. The last thing, equilibrium, roar. This one should be fine. Okay, this build is fine. I just have to update it. So let me just mark this as finished. Korra is finished. Nova is finished. Volt is finished. Wukong is finished. Revenant is finished. We need to check Lavos Prime, Octavia, Ash. Lavos Prime, Octavia, and Ash. I believe this is fine. I did test the fuck out of this build. You're very tanky. You have AoE clear. This is the EHP one. This is the Nourish. This is Roar. All of them are good. Lavos. I believe this is the only build I have. Yeah, this is the Rhino Roar one. This is for testing. I only use it for testing, and this is nothing. So this is the only build, in my opinion. You need Persistence Nova? No. You need on Lavos. This is the only build you need. This is the only build you need. So when he picks up a orb, energy or universal orb, Lavos gets immunity to status for 10 seconds. And I believe there is a 5-second CDR on this passive, which sucks. Sucks! Me, when I don't like content, you do Persistence Nova. And you create your own content. Bitch! 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 Let's see. Triple Og, Lavos. Triple Og. Even if something cuts your shield in half, let's say a Jade, you're going to still cap Persistence. So armor is fine. Health is fine. You have Grace. You have your first ability. Okay, but remember you're a playtester. I'm not doing Persistence Nova. 3 build are already decided on Nova. These are the chosen builds, Dunes. She doesn't have the base health for Persistence. And the armor. No Persistence, Dunes. No Persistence. Even with the triple Umbra, I still have to add like 2 blue shards. But she's not status immune. Do you see the problem? Sunny Jim? Plus, she has no health. 370 base health is Garbaggio. It's very Sakakaki. Like, imagine like a cock and you're sucking on it. That's her health. It's very Sakakaki. That's Excalibur health. That's Umbra's, I believe. But Umbra comes with triple... We can't even see. 370. But yes, but he has 315 freaking armor. You know, he kind of has it easier. Plus, he can utilize the oranges. And he's also a melee frame, which is very good for sustain builds. You're baiting me, dunes. No baits. Atlas. This build is finished as well. I'm happy with this build. I'm happy. Happy, happy, happy. Persistence Nova sounds like absolute shit. Because it is. She's perfect. She's beautiful. Beautiful lady. I will maybe work on Ash Prime off stream. Then show you the builds. It might be like 2 builds. Maybe 3 builds. Maybe. I have to work on this. Octavia is finished. Octavia. It's the Bright Bonnet Octavia build. Gives you energy regen, gives you ability strength that complements all of her abilities. I believe you can even reach 10x damage multiplier. She's like an invisible gun buffer while also being a caster and a support. But a stationary support. Ability string, cast speed, yeah. Yeah, I believe this is the build. Why is there a new player build? Get this shit away. I will never recommend Octavia to new players. Never. What the fuck is Golden Instinct being? Oh my god, Golden Instinct? What the hell is this? What? But yeah, I'm happy with this build. Look at her stats. 370 health, shield, and horrible armor. Like, what the fuck is that? Like, if she had like 1 health and 1 shield, she will be absolutely fine. Is this the build? Is the build good because it's Nova, or are you Nova because your build is good? Dude, stop it. Vault is finished. Atlas might be done, but I won't be releasing a Atlas build video. No. No. I'm sorry, boys. No. I might be releasing a Garuda build video, but do I even release one? We kinda can. I can make like a gun buffer Garuda. Like a tank gun buffer. Lazy tank Garuda. With a bunch of quick thinking batteries. Something like that. Yeah, we can try it out. I already released a Garuda build. Kring Lord. And it's not been... I haven't changed it. It's still this. Maybe I will do it later on. Is actually doing a health tank Garuda? What an actual simp. What the fuck? No, I'm doing something like quick thinking. Gun buffer Vizatas and seeking talents with blending talents. Pretty cool, right? What does Angel use? I like it because she looks disturbing. She looks disturbing. She looks weird. She looks like disgusting, and I kind of like it. Super Snake, hey. What time is it, boys? I can't see my clock. Okay, okay. I might go soon. So I will look into Garuda. I will add Garuda, sure. I added Garuda to the list. She's on the list. Again, Dagot, I will not. Maybe I can release the Dagot build, this one. Maybe I can. The Invisible Doom Dagot for people that don't like shield gating. This build is not for shield gating. You're going to be invisible. It works really well. I did test this build multiple times. I need to think about this. Regular Korra? I forgot how regular Korra looks. Oh my god. I completely forgot how she looked. Damn. The VIP lady herself. Not doing health tank Dagot. Maybe when the Prime comes out. Maybe. Maybe, dudes. I don't mind testing it out on the Prime. Don't mind. Next game, I might be streaming Pathway Exile for next couple of days. Maybe. Maybe. We will see. Watch my Gara video with all the builds video I used from you guys was the only one I didn't want to change. Maybe I will do PoE. Maybe. Next couple days. Dagot Prime is 2027. Yes, that's why I said it. That's what I said. Got a kid. Maybe I will do a health tank. Maybe when Dagot Prime comes out, they might release a health and armor changes. Maybe. Maybe. I will not add it to the list. Fuck Dagot. Fuck Dagot. I'm sorry. I will look into Ash, Korra. Octavia is finished, technically. So Garuda, Ash. I mean, I'm done with Korra as well. I just have to wait for Dispensary. Yeah, so I can just do this as well. So Ash, Lavos, Garuda. What did you do? Let's see. How do I enter? You have to go through here. Sorry, horse lady. He'll increase the energy max and sprint speed, obviously. Damn, look at him. Oh. Oh, interesting. Oh, we have to wait. I believe you have to go decorations, and then you have to press 2. Oh, you're already making it? Yeah, you're already making it. I hope this wasn't Forma. Damn, he's working. Cool. I don't mind you boys doing this. I don't really mind. Just don't make giant penises and vaginas, alright? Just don't do that. Everything else is fine. No penises or vaginas. God, I hate this company. What the fuck is this shit? Vega the Great, Dunes the Great? Damn. Press B to preview decorations. Uh-huh. Cool. Oh, those are like effects? Oh, interesting. It shows like spikes. Okay, okay, cool. Good start. We're growing, boys. We're going freaking. We're growing up. We're becoming bigger and bigger. How long is this? 46 hours. I have to wait 46 hours for this bullshit. Gotta kid, hey. 46 freaking hours. We have Forma. I think Lucas added Forma. I added money. Yeah, I added a lot of money on this. I don't remember how much money I added, but I do remember I did add money. And materials as well. I don't know what material do we need a lot, but I did add these guys. Maybe circuits. Maybe I can add like 50k circuits for crafting. There we go. Yeah, this is pretty nice. I believe this is enough alloy plates and nanospores. I did add 20,000 of these guys. If we ever need materials, I will add. I spent 2 formas. No, I just swapped it here. Dunes, I just swapped it here. Your materials didn't despawn. But we needed to wait another 24 hours. How do you join? I have to invite you. You have to leave your clan view. And I have to invite you. This is cool. Wait, if you donate stuff, you cannot take it out? Oh. That's evil. So you have to be careful. Yeah, you can only... Yeah, you need to be careful. You have to leave your clan. Via, what are you called in-game? I forgot. Imagine if you can take things out in the treasury. Yeah, I was like thinking about not taking stuff out. I was just thinking about, can you take stuff out? It'll be kind of fucked up. Someone puts stuff in and someone just yoinks it. That would be kind of way too good, right? You can just give players material. Yeah, I can see why they disabled that. Currently offline. Alright, view. Alright. Yeah, they definitely didn't want players to yoink material. Like, let's say a new player joins and his friend invites him and he just gives him a bunch of materials. That would be way too good. Way too good. Way too OP. You're not a warlord? I think I made you into a warlord. How do you rush decoration stuff? It costs platinum. Don't do it. Not worth. Founding warlord. I think I made you promote. Promote to... You're a general. Oh, you want to be a warlord? Sure. Everybody's going to be a warlord. Jesus Christ. What does warlord even do compared to other ones? Can add, remove. Okay. Member can post some. Okay. Kick. You can invite and kick. Member can queue researches. Member can kick or suspend people from clan chat. Member can alter the post of new messages on the day. Member can authorize or replicate clan technology. What does founding warlord do? You have the exact same. Oh, we have the exact same thing. Rule. Member can promote other members to their own rank or below. Who gives a shit? I think the ranking stuff is something I will do, I guess. You're good being a general? Alright, I'll demote you boys to generals. Boom, he is a general. I'll demote you as well as a general. Karakid, yeah, I'll do it. Karakid, you're going to be a general for now. It doesn't really matter. You'll have the exact same amount of power. Let's see. Oops, not that. Didn't want to do that video game. General, so let's see a general. Warlord is like a mod. Okay, general loses the ability for rules, advertise, dojo decorate, and kick. Member authority replicate clan technology. I mean, it's whatever. I think all of these guys are more important, to be honest with you. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. What is this one? Officer doesn't really get... Officer just loses this. Can kick from clan. Okay. Leader can only promote. Can invite others to clan. Sage. Wait, does somebody lose the ability to do this? No, you don't. Okay. Doesn't really matter. I also have to name this. We're not going to be called warlords, generals, officers. This is going to change into something else. Doodly. There we go. I'm a doodly. I took it off? Did I? I didn't touch this, students. Yeah, I didn't touch this at all. I'll change all of this. I have to figure out what shall I change all of this into. Let me leave my clan. Alright, I will invite you, Vio. Here. You just have to tell me what are you called again. I don't remember. I have so many people. Some of them stopped even... Yeah, some of them stopped playing. He stopped playing Steak. I remember him. Uchiha Madara. I don't remember who this is. I think this is... Nick? I think this could be Nick. Tyson DQ. Don't remember. Uso Grave, don't remember as well. Suicide Sheep, I do know. 6, yep. Sirius 02, don't remember. This is my old friend who no longer no longer plays the game. Mr. Kill Jr. I do remember that. Kiyatsu. Left, Kaida Kid. Link with me. Lumen Bane, don't remember. CMV2786. CMV2786. There we go. Remember to make the clan key, Vio. There we go, he joined. There we go. That's it, boys. That's it. I have to go. Tomorrow is going to be a Path for Exile stream. I will log in to set everything up to make the bio rooms and other stuff, if I can. But yeah, tomorrow is going to be something different. Path for Exile. There's a new league coming out tonight. So I'm going to stream it. Not stream it tonight, but I'll stream it tomorrow. Vault build is finished. Korra build is finished. A bunch of builds are done. I'm going to release the Vasto build soon. The Vasto Prime. But yeah, that's it. Thank you yet again, everybody, for watching. Thank you, boys. Thank you. See you all tomorrow. GG's, everybody. GG's.